Haman Kamariki, KTN.
Moving on, President William Ruto is facing criticism for saying he does not regret issuing the shoot-to-kill order. In an interview with international media Al Jazeera, the president gave himself a score of 8 out of 10 in meeting Kenya's high expectations of him. Ashley Mazuri reports on the president's sentiments.
The interview with Al Jazeera was supposed to be President William Ruto's platform to articulate the Kenya Kwanza administration's progress. However, the president's responses have sparked a new wave of outrage.
Mtu ambaye anachukua moto, anaenda kuchoma biashara ya mtu, anaenda kuchoma mali ya watu wengine. Mtu kama huyo apigwe risasi miguu.
When he was pressed on his controversial directive to police his now infamous shoot-in-the-leg order against protesters, the president was unapologetic.
I don't regret those comments at all, because the law allows the police to use force when other people's lives are in danger.
When cornered over the statement, the president defended his stance, saying lethal force can be used to restore order, claiming that those who break property are waging war on the state.
Surely there are ways of doing that without using live ammunition.
That is according to you. I think the police know what they need to do. And the police, by the way, understand that it is within their purview. That is why when I came into office, I ensured that the police was independent.
However, human rights activists have a different opinion. They say the rule of law must be observed.
This is an infringement of the right to life, Article 26, and this right can never be taken away.
So he made a mistake by doubling down on what he had said earlier. And then, of course, there's what we call a ruling by decree. That is dictatorial. You can't just give orders because you're president.
Human rights defenders have raised concerns about the human rights violations being witnessed in East African region. When pressed to comment on the recent Tanzania elections, his response:
It's not for me to judge Tanzania. It is...
it seems a bit fishy. 97%, doesn't it?
Well, in a democracy, for example, in Kenya, you can never get 96%.
The president was also taken to task to explain Kenya's role in the war in Sudan, where he is perceived to have backed RSF.
I can tell you for a fact that Kenya, being a democratic country, we are often accused. DRC accused us, or you were in, there were people meeting in Nairobi. There are people meeting in Nairobi. Sometimes I don't even know they are meeting in Nairobi, because we are a free and democratic country.
Ashley Mazuri, KTN.
Well, we'll be evaluating what the president had to say in that interview.